What's going on? How we doing? Previously on Kimba TV. Yeah, so look at my fucking entry, bruh. Bugatti! The math is the math. And what is it? What is a hidden div? What is a hidden div? It means that it's continuing the original trend. So if the trend is bullish, a hidden bull div would indicate that it's going to resume the bull trend, right? Ladies and gentlemen, how we doing? How we doing? I have breakfast arriving pretty shortly here. How we doing, y'all? Good morning. Oh, I think my food is here. Hold on. Nothing has really changed. You know how I was like, we're gonna give away more than 150 thou? I was kind of calculating some shit. We might give away closer to like a quarter milli. Mango says next week. Lassa says, I see you, Mango. Any let me they forgot a couple things, so they're bringing let's see. Okay. Berbizi says, do you think these lows are going to sweep and then go, or the hourly hidden div is going to play out? Well, that's why I was pulling the fib, because they might have swept. This might have already been the sweep. Yeah, Berbizi, I would just be watching this. I think this was the sweep, and so you wouldn't want to lose the golden pocket type of shit. Which one had more liquidity? This one? Or this one? Yeah, this would be the sweep level, so it might have already swept. Because this isn't the sweep, because it was a part of the move. So this is when people had the opportunity on the golden pocket pullback to long, right? More liquidity was here. So this would have been, this is the sweep level. It's not this, it's not this. It's that 75786 pixel. So yeah, you would want golden pocket 75786 to hold, and you want to start claiming this, but you're gonna fly when you turn this into support. Next level of importance would be like the 45.6. So 1 hour hidden bull div again. You know what it is, big boy. Amazing. Viteberiu says, how is your view on market? It hasn't really changed since yesterday. Did you get to watch yesterday's highlights and yesterday's short little stream? So, I mean, if you're looking on the VIP, I mean, I still have all of my longs. So, we TP'd a little bit live yesterday. And yeah, nothing has really changed. So my Kraken, MEXC, Tapbit, Blowfin, all exact same entries. You know, all proportionately shaved. So yeah, nothing has really changed, Vitabiru. And then remember, we did all the TPs yesterday. So I have TPs going all the way up to like high 48s. Obviously 50 is the value area high, you know, like 50, 51. But I have my TPs all the way to, I put them in live. I don't know if you guys saw that. So yeah, nothing has really changed. And then 45.6 is kind of like your next significant level. So Woo Woo says, are we officially in a bully bull run? Well, we're nearing towards the end. Woo Woo, what do you mean? We've been in a bull run since 15. And we're kind of getting ready to wrap it up around 50. Yeah, I don't know if you want to really start to get bullish as we near the value area high for that huge range that we've been watching. All right. You mean, are we near the end of the bull run? I think that's the question, right? Mo guy, would you say it is bearish edge that didn't tap the single prints? No. Remember, single prints should be used as a stop loss, right? You don't want to be the guy that gets stopped out at the single print, but it doesn't really have a bearish or a bullish lean. Okay? Because Mo guy, look at all the single prints to the upside. All right, don't just get stuck on the single prints to the downside. There's single prints. There's a shit ton of single prints to the upside too, brother. So, yeah, no, I would not say that the single prints indicate anything bearish. Yeah, and also it's like a CME gap. It doesn't have to do it right away. So they'll just save that bitch. I don't know if you heard me yesterday, but guess where I think this bitch is gonna go? There were two areas. We talked about different short attempts, and I said if it doesn't sweep here, then I'm not gonna even think about it attempting a short until here. Do you remember what that here level is? That's right. Yeah, 48. So I'm not saying that it's 48, but I wouldn't short until 48. So I have my TPs there. The next level of significance is like 45.6. Honestly, there really isn't even much TA to do. Yeah. I mean, think about some of the shit coins that we're all gonna get down on. Cause you know I'm gonna be scalping some shit coins next week. You know I'm gonna get down on some shit coins next week. Can you have a look at H bar? Absolutely, Dr. Octagon. Just understand, bro, that I'm on my laptop, brother, so I'm pretty limited on like my screen real estate. But H bar? Oh, yeah. So this is what I would do, brother, okay? It doesn't matter if it's a shit coin. It doesn't matter if it's Biddy, okay? I would do the same thing every single time. And the first thing that I would do is I would try to identify levels of interest, okay? I think these are going to get swept. One of these is going to get swept. And that's going to get swept at some point. So you have sweep levels, you have interesting point of controls coming up. So for example, something like this, you know, like a sweep like that. But anyways, and look at where it's pausing right now at a point of control. So volume-based levels, Fibonacci's, all right? You could do stuff like this, okay? And it's tucking behind the 0.5. You could do something like this, you know, and you understand that it just swept through the 786. It's going to try to turn the 786.75 into support. So it doesn't really matter if it's a shit coin or Biddy. I would look at volume-based levels. I would look at TPO, time-based levels. I would look at daily, weekly, monthly levels. I would look at Fibonacci mathematical levels. The ones that have the most amount of confluence, you know, take a shot. Wait for an edge, you know. If you want a short, maybe you want to see a short squeeze, right? You don't want like a pump where people are actually opening longs, right? So identify levels, and then whether it's like a swing failure pattern, maybe you're looking at open interest, maybe you're a CVD person, just get an edge and then take a shot with like good risk management. Rinse and repeat. Dot is mathin'. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Damn, I'm super fucking butthurt about my long from 4.1. What was my long on dot? And like we got stopped out on it. It was like 4 dot something. Can I get a sheesh? Well. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, 4.1. God damn it. I got too cute with .btc, but yeah, look at that. But anyways, we'll have fun with it. We'll have fun with it. I have no doubt I have another opportunity. I have no doubt I have another opportunity. So yeah, Azaz, yeah, I got a little bit too cute and I got caught up in the smaller time frame and I wasn't looking at the bigger picture like I should have been. But that's okay. I wasn't really ready to like go full in on altcoins. But yeah, it is mathin', so it's looking pretty good. ETH. Hey, I'm gonna start scalping. I'm gonna start scalping altcoins. Well, like all of these are just pixel fucking the point of control. That is pretty interesting. But hey, who's in an ETH long right now? Who the fuck? Oh my god. This bitch has a lot more room to go. You guys are ooh, god damn. Wait. Can I pull up ETH BTC on this bitch? I can. Wait, what? God, fucking trading on a trackpad is so awkward. Oh shit. Damn. Yo, ETH might just get Bugatti nasty. Can you imagine if this like higher time frame thing plays out on ETH BTC? Like hey, can I just get nasty with y'all for a second? Let's just say, just for shits and giggles, that you reclaim Hold on. Let's just say for shits, I'm gonna just I'm gonna eyeball this, okay? So don't kill me. Holy fuck, you're gonna take all those single prints. Okay, so you're looking at 0.0743. 0.07. Oh, what? Cause I mean, that is the technical target, is the height. That would also sweep that and you would get all the single prints. So 0.7435 ratio when biddy is 50. Wow. This is This is some Sato shit, I feel like. Oh my god, but look. Okay, let's not get carried away, but that's pretty interesting, huh? Crypto calling 3800 too? Fuck it, just forget everything I said then. It's probably gonna go down now. Just forget everything I said. Crypto said the same thing. We're up. God damn it. So maybe half that. Half that. It is interesting though, right, guys? All jokes aside, keep an eye on that ETH BTC, y'all. Anything else you guys want to talk about? You guys Gucci? Swapbase is currently where you have your stop loss is the golden pocket and single prints. Can you maybe explain a bit why there? I probably need to adjust it a little bit. But this is one of those swap bait where you shouldn't lose the 0.5, and so that's why if you lose the 0.5, then it's not gonna bounce on the golden pocket. It's gonna nuke hard. So when this pulls back, it's gonna pull back super hard and super violently, right? And so it's basically like all of these bull divs, hidden bull divs, they need to carry. So you could actually be just watching like a hidden bull div break, because all of these pumps are just right on hidden bull divs. And so you shouldn't even have a pullback to the 0.5. If you do, it has to bounce. Yeah, but it's really just like pattern recognition. If you find you see how I can just spot them really quickly, but go back and look. Don't take my word for it. Go back and look at all the 1 hour bull divs, hidden bull divs. Go and look at how they correlate to the 1 hour bear divs. Do the same thing for maybe the 2 hour or the 4 hour or the 6 hour, depending on how much you want to try hard. And then look at the biggest pullbacks and see how much it pulled back. You know, so some of them, yes, are 382, some of them are 0.5, but I think you can kind of figure out that the 1 hour hidden bull divs, they cannot have a regular bull div type of pullback, which would be the 618. So yeah, but I probably need to, I haven't changed that in quite a long time. I probably need to adjust that because that was from, I think that's been there since yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Swapbase says, I looked at your hidden bull div yesterday and it was creating one this morning together with a sweep at 43500. That's fucking awesome, Swapbz. Good shit. Good shit. Yep. That was the mathematically like edged side to take. So that's good shit. Do you guys remember though, especially the OG veterans, like it was actually closer to last year around this time. I used to have a saying about hidden divs. So just be careful about the hidden bull divs, because when you're longing on a hidden bull div, the fucker could technically make a lower low. And still hold the hidden bull div. So, but yeah, that's good. That's awesome stuff, Swapbz. Yeah, I would say, Swapbz, that if it loses a range like this, it pumps, ranges, pumps, ranges, pumps, ranges. You could almost say that like if I wasn't like right now, for example, I don't have my whole setup. I literally have my laptop screen. And so in a situation like this where I can't look at Bookmap and all the other resources that I would normally have, I might even close it like if it loses the range, you know? So this, like, you could have your stop loss right here. Whatever you really wanted to do, because it's really like all of my decisions are really just based off of what I'm seeing from the price action in the past. So whether it's the mathematical invalidation saying, well, every single time we had a 1 hour bull hidden bull div and it pumped, the biggest retrace wasn't more than 0.5. That would be like a mathematical reason. You could say that it never loses the range, so you could just play like the price structure. You know, you could do hybridization. You could combine both of them and say, I'll shave a little bit, you know, if it loses, falls out of the range. But I can close it out if it loses 0.5, whatever you really want to do. Anonymous is asking, I noticed those pump range patterns yesterday. Does it mean if we break this range down, we should expect some break of structure, dump more? Yes and no, Anonymous. The book would say that you lose one range, it goes to the next range. So it's just range by range, I guess. But you see how like there's a gap between here and here? It would just go, right? Because there's nobody buying. Hence the imbalance that it has to correct. So even just looking at this, right, you could easily deduce, holy fuck, man, if we lose this, then Smitty says, could you draw the fibs, please? Sure, brother. Which way do you want it? Like the most like concerning right now? Like this? Like that, brother? In which case it has not tapped the golden pocket or the 7.5. I would be looking for like a bitch, and then go. There's always a bitch. Okay, as the captain of Kimba Airlines, I'm very familiar with getting bitched. So Senorki says, I want this. Well, yeah, no, for sure. Some people will want it, some people don't want it. Okay. But that kind of seems a little trappy. Not financial advice, okay? That's beautiful. I mean, just like common sense would dictate that you want to stay above that, right? So not that big of a deal, okay? But don't let them do that. Think, bitch. Well, anything else you guys want to talk about? There really isn't really much to look at. I mean, you guys can look at the KingFisher. We can look at the high block. You can see where the liquidity is. I would just keep it really simple. The stuff that is pretty reliable are the hidden bull divs. And if you're going to talk about mathematics, then it's probably the 75786. All right. Glaza says, do you think Kimba Gang has the biggest chance to succeed in this field among all other communities? No, because Glazes, I think if you get a community full of tryhards, wherever they are, whatever language they're speaking, I think you're always going to succeed. You know? So, yeah, no, but from a competitive standpoint though, I would want us to be the friendliest and the most tryhard. You know, I always say, like, I don't need you guys to be the best, but I need your best. So I feel like if we're a community of lions that always give our best, we always like want it more than anybody else, then I think we can be pretty special. So yeah, but there's plenty of other communities that are successful, you know. So Calvin says, I'm kind of WTF. My Kimba Black mug hasn't arrived since October 31st. Calvin, make sure you message the fourth wall and let me know if their support isn't helpful. So I have TP scattered from like high 47s to high 48s. Um, and if you kind of zoom out, basically you can, I'm sure that we can all load up KingFisher and HyblockCapital and see where the liquidity is, right? So but the question is are those really super indicative of like the trade that you should be in? I don't really think so. I think the easiest thing would be to look at what's been working, which is ranges that get built when it pumps up, and 1 hour hidden bull divs, and 1 hour bear divs that are only created to be broken. And like we always say, at the end of the day, it's really just about pattern recognition and understanding what's been happening. So, mathematically speaking, when you draw swing high, swing low, you're looking at that 48.50 zone as the point of control, volume point of control, and mathematical fibs. So, yeah, I don't think anything has really changed. Crappy, still in the longs. We TP'd a little bit yesterday, as you can see. Yep, my MEXC, Kraken, everything is identical, and they're all running. The next level of significance is 45.6. So, not financial advice, but if you were somebody that was scalping longs, that might be a significant TP, because it wouldn't surprise me if we had a little bit of a pullback once we hit the 45.6. Yeah, we could do that. We got the streamathon next week, right? I'm going to be scalping. I'm going to be trading shit coins. I'm going to be scalping shit coins. Okay? We can go over tutorial stuff. We can go over Bugammas. All right? If you want to share how we organize workspaces and indicators, we could do that. Okay, that's what the streamathon's for next week. So I'm probably going to average like 5-6 hours of sleep a night. The back cam is going to be on pretty much the whole time, and I pretty much took the entire week off from work. So it's sort of like our last hoorah, because starting the week after that, so December 11th through the 15th, streamathon, right? But then starting on the 16th, it's going to be just like this again. I'm going to be traveling all around the world, and I'm going to be back on my laptop. Yeah, so we can go over stuff like that. Think about like what you guys want to go over and talk about, Okay, all right, cool. Any questions before I dip? Any questions before I dip? I think we're pretty Gucci, alrighty? So just be careful of untapped liquidity or levels, okay? Don't fall for it. Not financial advice, and we were just kind of fucking around, but we drew this first thing in the morning, okay? Bitch. Alrighty. So the name of the game is always the same. Look at like probabilities based off of patterns and what it's been doing. You can see for a very, very long time, 1 hour hidden bull div is the number one indicator that kind of tells you, hey brother, we're going back up again. Right? And the bear divs are only getting created to be broken, right? So that's one thing that you can always remember. And then the last thing is the Fibonacci levels are the most useful. 75786. Look at that. Yankuti is asking 45.6 with low OI and structure should be good confluence. Yes, yeah, and I'm probably not gonna close my long there, Yanguti, but it would not surprise me to see a $600 to $800 pullback from there. Yeah. All right, Yanguti. And so if you're scalping, you would definitely want to pay attention to that, right? Yeah, rooting for you guys, longer, shorters, you know what it is. Chris Show, RG, Bargy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me switch you guys over to the Exo. I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. I'll be in the Discord too. All right, thank you guys. I'll check in with you later, man. Peace.